Lots of good food in Jalan Besar and there's little time to waste. Food in Your Hood gets the lowdown from residents and frequent customers where the best grub is. So let's drive around and find out. Okay, let's move on to our next destination. We're off to find some street where there's good food. So let's just try our luck at one of these streets. Cutting across one of the small streets along Jalan Besar. I'm sure we'll hit something.
So sweetly. Oh, you know that yes I love to get to know you.
And it's jackpot! We came upon the famous Sungei Rd laksa at 27 Jalan Besar, not to be confused with Jalan Besar Road.
Last time it's at a corner, one coffee shop lah. Is it about 30, 40 years ago?
So you've been eating it since 40 years ago?
Yeah.
When you were a little child?
Yeah.
Wow, this has been a really long time. You were saying that what, it was a push cart or something like that?
Yes, it's a push cart. Then after that they moved to one coffee shop the other side. Then they come back here.
In Chinese called not so jelak. Yeah, because it's less coconut oil and so-called the lemak. So I would say that you can eat more. Unlike some of them, you eat once, you find it, oh, you don't try that anymore.
Do you come here to eat this laksa often?
No, only this is the first time.
Which one of your friends were there who brought you here?
The one next to me.
How do you know about this store?
Heard from my friend. Say nice, the laksa here is good. Must try. Tastes good. Not so jarak, not so big bowl.
Okay, you prefer smaller portions?
Yeah.
They clean out everything. So how do you like it?
It's good, but to me, it's a bit too little.
Yeah, to each his own. Some too little, some find it too much.
I find it's good, but I feel like eating one more bowl.
So, okay, how do you find it besides the portion size? How about taste?
Oh, taste is good. It's not so thick, and as this gentleman mentioned, that it's not so like jarak, this kind of thing. So that once I finish one bowl, I can feel like eating another bowl, this kind of thing.
它比较够味哦，它的虾米放的比较多，比较厚啦。
Does laksa still taste the same after all these years?
Tastes the same, but last time it's only 50 cents.
Tastes the same, but price is different.
Yeah.
So what do you like so much about this laksa that keeps you coming back for 40 years?
Because it's not so oily. And then I think they use, the coconut. Some places now they use milk. So I think it's a different taste.
And she's right. The secret to the success of this laksa is in the broth. The Sungei Rd laksa legacy, which started in 1956, uses fresh coconut milk, not evaporated milk. The founder, Wong Yu-hua, uses charcoal fire to keep his gravy constantly warm to bring out its full flavor. Well, it's good value considering that the smallish bowl goes for $2. So successful was their laksa, imitation stalls with the same name have sprouted up all over Jalan Besar. But this stall at 27 Jalan Besar is the original deal. This is the well-known Sungei Rd laksa that they've all been talking about. And here comes the taste test. It's served in a bowl with just a spoon, with the noodles all cut up, so that you can just... All you need is a spoon, you don't need a pair of chopsticks. Much like the Katong laksa. Okay, from first look, it's definitely not as thick as Katong laksa. You look at the soup, it's much more watery. Katong laksa is much thicker. The lemak or the milk, the coconut milk is really thick. Slurp it out. Really tasty stuff. If you prefer your laksa not too thick, with not too much coconut milk or lemak, this is really suitable. As the soup is really light. This is one of the lighter laksas I've tasted. A bit on the salty side. A bit too much salt in the soup. So they could go easy on the salt a little. But it's very tasty broth. Okay, you can taste all the ingredients, the hebi, the shrimps and all that in there. Okay, let's try the clams. You must have laksa with ham. Laksa is not laksa without ham. Very fresh. Very fresh. The key to these clams when put on laksa is it mustn't be too cooked. Okay, it must be rare enough so that the juices are still there. You don't overcook the juices. It doesn't taste rubbery. It's still really chewy and nice with nice bite. Try a bite with noodle, clam, and fish cake as well. All in a mouthful. Okay, here goes everything in. But all this eating has made me sleepy. Beat the post-lunch coma. Let's walk it off at a really interesting spot, the Thieves' Market.